Good afternoon, everyone. This is Gregor. Welcome to the stream. I know I said I was gonna maybe stream this a bit more today, but kind of like a lot of things came up and needed doing, including a lot of very fun garden work, which wasn't really fun, to be honest, but it needed doing, so yeah, that's kind of what happened. So yeah, more Baldur's Gate today. Probably like do a bit of adventuring around like the Friendly Arm Inn, and then immediately head south to
If you insist.
What's it called? Beregost, which I guess is like the first main quest hub, I guess.
What would you have me do? Very well.
Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Also, hey, Posh Hamster, welcome. How's it going? How are we doing tonight? What is the meaning of this intrusion? I pay good money for my privacy, but what right do you disturb it? Oh, I'm actually getting a bit coarse here, sorry. Also my... It kind of feels like my webcam is a bit off color for whatever reason. It's a bit annoying. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oh well. Let's see. Should be like another ask, like, you pay good money, do you? How good is good and how much do you keep about the room? Okay. Might I inquire as to what your business is at the inn? No, you certainly may not. My business is my concern, and so it shall remain. Be gone from my quarters before I call the guard. I mean, yeah, we kind of know what it's doing here.
All right.
Ah, damn it, pickpocket failed. Oh,
You're
does like a emo and have like a higher score? Pickpocket 25, pickpocket 29, pickpocket 35. So I guess Montaron is our best.
You spoke at me?
Pickpocketer thief.
I'll do your toil.
Target has no items that can be stolen by a cut purse of your skill. Okay.
What would you have me do? If you insist.
Waiting for the weekend to relax.
I've
yeah,
done had enough of this.
That's kind of like a good thing then. Could definitely use one of those.
This better go suck your blade.
Guess we don't have
Yep,
decent
What need
lockpicking
ye
yet.
dead? I'll do your toil.
Not like with anyone. So, actually been meaning to check this out, but didn't. Got 25 open locks on Montaron. Got 25 open locks on Imoen. Gregor doesn't have any. So I guess like the other thing we could do is like maybe depend on like Montaron's strength to try and force them open. But even then, I don't think it's gonna work. Hey, G Scorpion, welcome. How's it going? How are we doing today? You have failed to force the lock. Yep.
Your wish?
Like the guy's just
Hurry
like
up.
there
You
looking at me
insist.
while I'm
What
trying
would-
to
all
force
right,
the
all
log in
right.
his room.
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to.
Do you have an excuse for barging in here? Unless you're here to make the beds, I want you out. Okay, I'm sorry for the intrusion. I shall not bother you again. As well you shouldn't. Be gone. But let me check this first. Yes.
Ye spoke at
Fine.
me.
Let's like
Go
try with
suck your
Montaron.
blade.
I mean, eventually I'm gonna be putting a lot of points in both lockpicking and detect traps on Imoen.
All right. Hurry.
Since she's
All right.
probably gonna be my main source of, well, you know, all
This
those
go
things.
suck your blade.
How are we doing today, G Scorpion? Tonight, even. It's like I never really realized that Montaron is actually your best bet for unlocking stuff, either through strength or
You insist.
like the lockpicking skill. Unless you've rolled like some kind of fighter with more than 15 strength. Jeez, look at all the failures. That sucks. It's fine.
Hurry.
That's good. What's this? And she. Have you heard? There's a rogue ogre with a belt fetish in the south of the Friendly Arm Inn. I had to bargain my new girdle of piercing for my life out of there. Wasn't even interested in an autographed copy of my book. Hey, if you can get that belt back for me, I'd be mighty grateful. Oh yeah, we do have that, right? I think I gave it to Khalid. Elves Bane, yeah. I wonder if you can return the like the cursed one instead of the regular one and see what happens.
Get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Thanks for getting this back to me, damn weird ogre. Don't you think? Here's 95 gold pieces for your trouble and a new history book I've just completed. Oh my god, I don't... this is so annoying. Yeah, we actually ended up giving him like the wrong belt back. So I'm just gonna load, just because I want to check something. And I also should probably have a look and see if you can increase the output window. Let's see. You can click and drag the corner to make it bigger or smaller? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Well, that's actually what I've been looking for. So let's see if Khalid is a yeah. You end up returning it anyway. That sucks. Damn it. Actually, I don't think is it even worth it giving back the belt? Because I'm sure it's first of all worth a lot more than 95 gold pieces. But it's also probably a lot more useful to me at the moment. I guess like the 800 XP is probably a big part of like the reward. And we get a book as well. Yay. History of Tethir. For the past 1500 years, Tethir has had a single, strong royal family ruling with absolute power. When a king died or became incapacitated, his oldest son took the throne. As the family trees of those close to power became more intertwined and complicated, there were the inevitable wars of succession and bickering over whose second cousin was the true heir to the throne. Heir to the throne? Did I say heir? Wow. Civil wars were brief, however, and once the fighting was over, the system returned to normal. Until the next major dispute in a few hundred years or so. The established recurring cycle was broken 10 years ago. The current ruling family had been in power for over 350 years. So long that they had dropped their own family name centuries ago. No one even remembers it now, and simply called themselves Tethir. King Alemander IV was comfortably ruling from Castle Tethir, and the country seemed happy enough, but there was a broad current of dissatisfaction among the people of Tethir. Non-humans were forbidden by law to own land, and since most rights and privileges accorded citizens were based on land ownership, they became second-class citizens as well. It was like a lot to read here. Things were especially bad for elves, who were driven deep into the forest of Tethir by royal armies. Alemander IV took land away from rightful owners and gave it to nobles who promised largest contributions to the royal treasury. These social and economic inequities, coupled with several harsh winters and bad harvests in a row, made the time ripe for a change. It takes more than just a couple of lousy winters to depose a king, however. It takes treachery as well. In the case of the fall of House Tethir, it took an ambitious general and an impatient royal heir. Prince Alemander grew tired of waiting for the robust Alemander IV to make room for him, so he struck a deal with General Nashram Sharboneth, commander of the king's largest army. Okay, that's like lots and lots of text. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, I'm just like not gonna read this though. It's like way too much. Aha! In your room, stealing your daggers. There's an actual fun fact here. I remember we got like a quest from it was like a name Joya or something like that, or Jaya or whatever. Joya, yeah.
What would you have me?
So
All right,
in some of her dialogue, she actually tells us that you can kind of see the hobgoblins that stole her ring from the upper parts of the
very well.
keep. I think there's like an interaction point at one of the rooms. I can kind of look out of the window and it gives you like a small hint on where to head. Oh, okay. So I guess that's no longer a thing. That sucks. Let's get like some freebies here. I think that because these are supposed to be like the common rooms and not like the more exclusive ones, they don't have locks. Which, I mean, works just fine for me. Although, to be honest, we've basically only just made like 10 or 15 gold pieces and that's about it. I mean, more money is always nice. Yeah, okay, it's locked.
You spoke at me?
Yes, I spoke at
Well,
the...
taskmaster. This better be go
Useless.
suck your blade.
Useless, why aren't you better at picking locks? Oh, hello. Didn't expect that.
What need you sleep
Your wish?
lightly, taskmaster?
No time to chit-chat.
About time you showed. Here, I need these tunics cleaned and pressed by this eve, and be extra careful with the golden pantaloons. It took 15 women and a small boy from Kalimshan 12 days and 4 nights to weave them, so careful on the seams. Well, get going. I really want to get the golden pantaloons, even though you can really do nothing with them, and like I think the other 2 pairs in the set, one of them at least you need to kind of like use the console to access. So I don't think I can like do it. Yeah, I'm gonna be. We did say we're gonna do like the good reputation run, so I'm going to say no. Much as I have always dreamed of owning golden pantaloons, I must confess that I am not the cleaner that you were expecting. Not the cleaner? Not the cleaner! Oh, well, my mistake. I thank you for your honesty. I thank you for not stealing the pantaloons, and I will thank you kindly not to mention the padding in the codpiece. Good day.
All right, all right.
Oh wait, we don't get anything? Ooh. Load.
All right.
I had like no idea. I thought you got like a reputation point for being truthful there. I guess you don't? That's fine. Guess I'm getting golden pantaloons then.
No time to chit-chat.
Yes, sir. What? Here's an extra couple of coins. Put in a pleat that would make Daddy proud, if you know what I mean. I get. Pleat? Oh, I see. I understand what he meant. So we got like a pair of golden pants. Pantaloons of quality heretofore unseen by the eyes of either man or beast. Dynamic styling and comfort the cradles, cuddles, and coddles. Seduce your thighs, cajole your calves, enjoy golden pantaloons today. Trousers you would be proud to take home to mother if mother rode fast and fought hard. Actually got no clue what this is supposed to eventually do. Like okay. I know the like the jokey
Pleasure it is to meet
thing
you.
here. There's this kind of like meta quest where if you get the golden pantaloons from here, get the silver ones from, I want to say Tales of the Sword Coast, and then get the copper ones in Baldur's Gate 2 by exporting your character there, you can craft them into some like super overpowered piece of armor. But it's kind of like a jokey thing. I don't know if I can actually do it. But yeah, we will have a look and see. Hey, I've got an infestation of poisonous spiders in my cellar in Beregost. Bentley said that I could stay here until they move on, but I hate to impose. You'll know the house when you see it. just to the west of the jovial Juggler Inn. Here, take these potions with you. They're antidotes against the poison. Keep whatever you don't use, and I'll give you an extra 120 gold pieces if you bring back my husband's old boots that he keeps down there. Okay. If you bring back one of their bodies and my old bottle of wine as well, I might toss a little something extra for you. Okay. Kind of like need to go.
What would you have me do if you insist?
Sell stuff though. So yeah, I think that's it for the friendly army.
If you insist. Very well.
Let's just like go sell stuff and then go rest.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Yes, yes, all who behave themselves. Throwing daggers, battle axe, leather armor, sell. Can actually sell the quarter staff or the bow. Just drop them. Or the throwing knives, I guess. Wait, what? Did I sell these already? That's weird.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Oh, I see. Can't need to sell them one by one. That sucks. Okay, let's rest. So yeah, well, what basically happens here, like the more expensive room you get, the better the like rest, I guess, is. Which, I mean, not that it matters at the moment since we're all at full health, so getting the cheapest possible is just fine.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
And the time is hour 15. Nice. So yeah, kind of like wanted to rest there for a moment because I remember it was like night time when we came to Friendly Arm, and you unfortunately get like penalty to rolls at night time unless you've got like infravision, which I think Gregor, Khalid and Jahira have, but Imo and Xar and Montaron do not. So that's kind of a problem. Let's go kill a few hobgoblins, I guess, or like kobolds? I don't remember, what was it? Hobgoblins, okay.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
You're very well.
What you want? I've done had
Hurry
enough
up.
of this.
All right.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
What would you have me do? All right.
I'm gone.
You're very well.
This way.
Should be like a party of them around here somewhere.
Hurry up. Very well.
Let's see, I think this is probably for the best.
Forward march.
Oh, there you go.
What would you? All
My
right.
blade will cut you down to size.
Can I help you?
You spoke at me? Go suck your blade.
For the
Wish?
fallen!
I must.
Hurry
I really
up.
need to get something for like Zar to be using.
You insist.
My blade will cut you
I
down
like
to
dangerous
size.
how he charges him like an idiot.
What would you? All right. All right.
Being what with being a mage and all. Normally you'd go either with like slings or darts, but he doesn't have proficiency for either. I mean, like even without proficiency, it's probably better to give him something, but I didn't really think of that. Yep. There should be like another group around here somewhere, right? See, anyone need a helmet? I think Jahira can equip one. So helmets don't really do much of anything in this game, but it gives you some protection against critical hits. Unfortunately, bards and other like light melee classes can't actually use them. So you can't put a helmet on thieves. You can't, thieves. You can't put it on bards. You can't put it on mages. I think clerics can use them. But it's kind of like a paladin fighter cleric thing most of the time. I mean, there are like certain helmets like later on in the game, and I actually think not even like later in this game, but in Baldur's Gate 2 that you can actually equip on. Oh shit! That you can actually equip on.
You have need of me? I'll
What
do
you
my
call
best.
them on casters?
Stop touching me! I believe in
Oh wait.
Let's see, entangle. Yeah, we don't really need entangle yet. Never mind. Just attack.
What
I
you
guess.
want? Yes, or for the fallen!
Some hardly worth my time.
Oh, my thoughts
What
really
would you
not
have
in
me
this.
do?
The rivers run red.
All right.
Too shabby, and there we go. Joyous Flame Dance Ring. Yay, scroll of Identify as well. Ooh, that's actually very nice. I think I probably just need to
This better be good.
You're
just
very
like
well.
try and like loot as much stuff as possible. Again, it's only gonna be like a couple of gold pieces at this point, but that's fine. I mean, it eventually adds up, and I have certainly played this game to the point where like sometimes I was like 5 gold pieces short. I'm like, oh, why didn't I pick that one extra sword that I could have sold? Okay, it's like another one. You can probably like snipe these guys down before they
For
get to
the
me.
fallen!
Hey, there we go.
If you insist.
I should probably make some room. Let's see. I'm actually kind of considering maybe not giving the identify scroll to Zar.
What would you have me do? If you insist.
Since kind of like at this point, I'm probably not keeping either Zar or Montaron up like later than Beregost, because that's usually when they tend to start like making issues for the party. It's kind of annoying, to be honest, because their what's it called? Their like innate reputation is like way different than the rest of the party. Like everyone's like kind of like neutral to good-ish. I think they're like either like neutral evil or chaotic evil. I wanna say chaotic evil and neutral evil. Yeah, okay. So I was like on the money both times. But yeah, since they're like evil, they tend to not get along well with Jahir and Khalid. And there's like another reason that they don't get along well with them, but you know, that's kind of like a spoilerish thing for a bit later on, if we do get to that point, which we probably won't. So I'll like talk about it when if and when we actually kick them from the party. Hey, someone's missing. The hell?
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
Wish?
Emo's
I can,
encumbered.
but
Okay,
try.
I did not notice that. Well done, me. You should like it said in chat, but I was just like wasn't paying attention in like the log. Whoops. Should like enlarge it a little bit. Is there the encumbrance? Oh, there we go, 77. Yep. Gonna give some stuff to Khalid, unfortunately. He's gonna be our pack mule for a bit longer. Character is too far away. So yeah, this is what happens when I try to give like... Oh, Khalid is encumbered now. Oof. of sucks. Lovely.
You
Okay.
if none are better.
There we go. Now they're like at exactly the way they can take. Hold on, it's like the zoom key. What's the select all key?
Hurry! All right.
Like if there was one. I seem to remember there was like a key. It's like maybe F7. It was like 7.
What would you have me do?
What need
You
you then?
better.
Wish?
Oh, it's like 0. Okay.
Very well.
So yeah, basically keys 1 to 6 pick like all of the party members in a row. Is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 like takes the first 2, 8 takes the second pair, 9 takes the last pair, and like 0 selects the entire party. I could have sworn that select all used to be the equal key, but apparently they changed it into like zoom in or zoom out in this like version. So sure. It's like, you know, always be exploring everything. Just in case there's anything like you could interact with. Oh yeah, hold on, Joya. Kind of like need to go return the ring to her. Kind of like the whole reason I did the lap around. Wait, where's Joya?
If you insist.
Wait, this isn't Joya's house. What? They like barge into their own house again.
Very well.
It's just in here. Come on, pathfinding. I love that they basically like rewrote the entire game engine, but like the pathfinding issues are still there. I thank you. This ring was a gift when I set out on my own. Couldn't bear the thought of some smelly old hobgoblin having it. You're a good sort, and I'll say so to anyone that asks. So yeah, this gives us like 1 extra reputation.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Yes, he would, but I bet
Goody goodies make me
All right.
Xara and Montaron are starting to get a bit... Oh well,
Must we be so insufferably charitable?
yeah, this is kind of like a thing. People that do not like what your reputation is at will tell you, like, many times. Which is probably why I won't be keeping them for much longer.
All right.
I think we get, like, new options for party members when we eventually hit Beregost, so... if we can at least make it to that point, it's gonna be
My
fine.
inn is open to
All who behave themselves. Yes. See, sell like a bunch of stuff. We did keep a helmet for Jahira, right? Yes, we did. Got like a... I should probably identify the pantaloons though. I'm just like gonna save just because I don't think the pantaloons actually do anything when identified, so... Aha! The golden pantaloons did surely see the very beginnings of our realm, though I must press that they saw this formative time by their simple presence, and not through some vestigial eyes that might have erupted through a rear pocket perhaps, concealing teeth and other improbable extremities. I am sure that the various owners of the pantaloons can attest to the general lack of animated digits or ocular sensors, as evidenced by the continued sanctity and privacy maintained by their respective buttocks. The lyric pantums of an age long since out of print speak of trousers that were as metal, though soft about the shanks. While it may be easy to jump to the seemingly inevitable conclusion that the trousers rose when Netheril fell, it is doubtful that the pantaloons were the garments of which they speak. One must clarify these oft misquoted verses with knowledge of the Pantechnigon, an ancient bazaar once prized for Sivler's pantalets. Fine these may have been, but golden they were not. Nickel panties are also said to be currently available, though the dockside establishments that claim to offer these products are beyond my meager experience, and thus I can make no report. By the way, I think it's like Volo that is writing this. The purpose of the pantaloons is as mysterious as ever, and will likely remain so until the Pantocrator himself returns, though some properties can be divined through intimate observation. The uplifting properties of the gusset very nearly defy gravity, shaping quite nicely both the front and rear. This improved contour would likely increase self-esteem for a wearer of either sex. I would hazard a guess, however, that this continuing self-delusion might actually hamper cognitive functions, and care should be taken in the wearing of any pantaloons of golden nature. Yeah, so it doesn't actually do anything, and now that we've read that...
All right, all right.
Can I actually sell those? No. That sucks. I like want to... Oh no, you failed to copy the spell. Boo.
What would you have me
I'm just
do?
like gonna save it for later. They're like weightless as well, so that's fine. They just like eat up like a slot. Note copied. Okay. That's like a new feature with Enhanced Edition, I guess. We can copy notes into the journal. Yep, there we go. So that's fine.
All right,
Let's see. Kind of like need to head to Beregost now, right?
You must gather
Actually,
your party before venturing forth.
Before I do that, could also maybe rest a bit.
Whatever you wish.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Just to get back, like, spells. Oh, yeah, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Dreadful slow business lately.
I'll just go get some darts. Okay, make yourself somewhat useful.
Hurry up! Very well.
I need some air.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So I'm kind of like itching to do like the
Very well.
like the canon, I guess, party, which in this case is kind of protagonist, Khalid, Jahira, Aimoen, and I think it's like what's his face, Minsk and Dina here. I did say like the last time as well, but I don't really like Dina here a lot. She's like a very arrogant kind of character. But unfortunately, if you want to keep Minsk in the party, you have to have Dina here as well. Unless you kind of like do a few, I guess, exploits, we call them. It's not actually exploits, to be honest, but it is kind of like a... well, hello? Oh, okay. To click the travel key.
If you insist.
You do kind of need to sort of kind of exploit the AI they have when you remove them from the party. And I don't know if I really want to do that. The problem is that Minsk is kind of powerful as a character as well. He's like very, very strong. And well, I think like his base class is Ranger, right? So he's also got like a few decent tricks up his sleeve. Yep. I don't know. I will see when we get there. I think we can only get like Minsk when we get to Nashkel anyway. So, and I might just like change my mind by the time we get there. Like Branwen is also kind of a choice if I need like a more dedicated healer, because Jahira's like a druid, but her heals aren't that good. And if I go with like Minsk and Dina here, then she's probably my only party member that can heal, which is a bit of a problem. Plus, like, not having a cleric in the party kind of limits what buffs I can get. wonder how we're gonna play this. And there are like a few characters that I've never actually used. Like I never really like recruited Ajantis, for example. Okay, we're like done with this area anyway. Down we go.
What do you need?
Hey, we made it. That was fast. Oh, need directions? You seem a friendly sort, so I thought I'd offer my services as a guide. What do you need from the town of Beregost? Direct me to an affordable inn, I would much appreciate it. We have many inns for the frugal adventurer. The Red Chief has basic rooms, though the clientele is a touch rowdy. There are also the Burning Wizard and the Jovial Juggler, which also have finer suites. The Red Chief is near the center of town, as is the Burning Wizard. The Jovial Juggler is a bit further along and sits on the southern edge of the city. Okay, how about weapons? We have the best smithy in all the realms. Terom Thunderhammer Furium runs the Thunderhammer smithy in the eastern side of town. He has a few exceptional items as well, though you could also check Feldeposts in. They carry trophy items, though you had best be rich as kings. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Beregost is also where we meet Silky and what's his name, the bard, like the very annoying bard person. It's not Kivan. Kivan is the ranger. Thing like outside the Burning Chief or something. We kind of ran into them. Okay. Speaking of which, this is the house that we need to clear of spiders. So I am going to make a save here because it's kind of a pain in the ass encounter. Oh, no? Really?
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Ah, you scared me. I wasn't taking anything. Honest. I was just checking out the house, that's all. Someone's got to watch the place because I'm sure they will come back. The Grey Carts only went to Baldur's Gate to visit and they should be back already. I'm gonna wait right here until they do. Well, if no one's home...
You spoke at me? I'll do your toil.
Yes, you will. Oh, nice.
What would you have? Very well. If you insist.
Okay, so...
Nature's
This
servant
better
awaits.
be good. I'll do your toil.
Oh, Montaron. You have failed to force the lock.
Your wish?
That
Very
sucks.
well. All right.
At least we got the gold. I thought this was the house with the spiders,
Very
though.
well.
Maybe it's like further south? Could be. Hey, Mana, welcome. That's why I make an MTF. Yes, fair enough. How are we doing today? It's like maybe around here or something. Going to bed soon? Oh, okay. Sleep tight then.
What need ye dead? Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Hurry
Aha.
up. Very well.
Something troubling you? I could do no other.
Yes.
As you direct.
It was like send
I could
Zarin
do no
to
other.
check for
At
traps
me? Go suck your blade.
with his face. Yeah, okay, it's not there. Hey, Millie Mage, thank you for the host. How are you
What would
doing
you
today?
have
How's
me
it
if
going?
You insist.
How is,
Very
I
well.
guess, I don't know, what were you streaming yesterday? I kind of like forgot. Were you streaming anything yesterday?
This better. I'll do your toil.
Your wish? If you insist.
What need ye? Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Hurry up.
Oh.
Very well.
That's like so heroic, barging into people's houses and like unlocking everything they own. Aha!
What would you have if you insist?
Had to do other things yesterday. Fair enough. Was it
Very well.
the day before yesterday?
If you insist.
He's like fill the posts in. Let's see.
If you insist.
Don't mind me. Just
You
stealing
spoke
your
at
stuff.
me? Go suck your blade.
No,
Wish. If you
it's
insist.
not looking.
Very well.
Loser, loser, loser.
Mom, someone's in the house. Ooh, you're gonna get it if you don't leave. Daddy might come home and give you such a whooping. Okay. Oh, there's like traps. Eek.
Huh, you're a queer fellow.
Okay, just like try and disarm
This
them, I
way.
guess. Aha! More XP. For me.
Hurry up! All right, if you insist. Very well.
Such a heroic tale of my character going into town and picking up basically anything that isn't nailed down. And like some things that they might try to like pry open.
What you want? This way.
What would you have me do? Your wish, if you insist.
So trying to remember where what's your name? Where like the spider house is at? Like
Very
so,
well.
I guess.
If you insist.
Yep, out we go. Ooh. Hey, in this version they actually follow you? Okay, well that's not good, I guess. Like, looks like all of my
Hurry
ranged
up!
characters are kind of in the way. So I guess defensive spin for the win. So defensive
Can I
spin,
help you?
snipe,
What
spell.
would you have me do?
You've a task for the
Jahiro may
group.
try to like
Yep.
go a bit further away.
This better be good.
You have need of me?
That's a bit of trouble.
Really not in this.
Oh! Well, Imoen's dead. I guess we're loading.
What would you have if
Now
you
that
insist?
sucks. There's like a better choice to
wish
just
if you
try and like
insist.
lure them out with the protagonist.
All right.
Yep.
Nature's servant awaits.
Hope we don't hit any NPCs.
Hurry up! Very well.
This I'll do your toil.
What would you have me do? Your wish?
Something troubling
Okay,
you?
let's do it like this.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Hurry
Okay,
up!
that like takes one out of the. What's it called? It takes one out of the equation, I guess.
What would you have? Your wish? Hurry up!
Oh, come on! It went away after
This
one
better
turn. What
be
the
good.
Your voice is ambrosia.
what the frack?
Oh, I can't really not in this.
What would you have me do?
He also got poisoned. Ain't that lovely?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Your wish?
Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Needs a bit more forethought. Okay, go ahead. this.
Very well.
Spiders ahead. Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
Ye spoke at me?
What would you have? Very well.
I don't actually have any buffs with Jahira yet, do I? Oh, I do. That sucks. Could have had like Bless as well. Well.
Your wish?
More my fault for not checking.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Like
Hurry up! All right, all right. All right, all right. What would you have me do?
Oh, my heart's really not in
Your
this.
wish?
Something
It's
troubling
like
you?
defensive spin is fine, right? Let's see. Just like keep spamming
You've
whenever I
attacked.
can.
Hurry up!
They've got like so much health though. It's so annoying.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Like takes 2 magic damage from Tsar. Nice, I guess.
What would you have? Your wish?
Stop touching me!
I guess Ladlock's minor drain might be a bit more appropriate here, I guess. Come on.
Something troubling you?
Ah! Someone!
Life, hurry!
No,
You
don't go in there.
insist.
Don't go in here.
Can I help you?
Let's see.
Oh, my heart's really not in
Like
this.
snipe it. Critical? Really? Take 16 missile damage from Montaron. Cool. Cool. Also got the spider body, so yay, that's good. Jahira level up. Oh, nice.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, level up. No proficiency, no skill. To hit attack class, armor class reduced by 1. Additional pre-spells 1. Additional hit points 9. Okay. This might be a good idea to add like a bless in the spell pool. Like for like the difficult
What would you have
encounters.
me do?
There's more things. Yeah, I know. I remember. You need the wine and like the boots. Kind of like have to wait for
Hurry
the entangle to to run its course. It's like literally the worst thing about like these AOE spells. They oh shit. Good thing she doesn't aggro. That's nice.
What would? All right.
There's like
all right.
the like spells like entangle or like stinking cloud and stuff like that. Okay, there we go and there we go. Lovely.
Your wish. Very well.
They're kind of like good generally as spells because if you can keep an enemy inside the area of effect, they get like multiple saving throws to get hit by stuff. But on the flip side, once the combat is done, you kind of have to wait for the effect to expire before you move on. Especially if you're doing what I just did and like use it in a city as well. Let's see, the Jovial Juggler. Silky should be somewhere around here, right? Just like pass this over. Let's see. It's like Thunderham. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can probably sell a few things here to lighten our load. Come on. Really? Really? Seriously? Pathfinding? Hey.
If you
Hi.
insist.
If you
Kiss me,
insist.
blarney. What you wish done?
Guess we've got enough money to identify the cursed Gertol. Although, do I want to identify it? Will I not be able to sell it after that? Maybe? Okay, the boots are... Okay. Under gem. I don't actually need this, right? Well, actually, I'm not gonna sell it just in case. Let's see. That's like another undergem. Cool. Also wondering if there's any decent cheap +1 weapons I can get. Too expensive. Way too expensive. Could maybe get like a stack of +1 arrows for later on, but again, I don't think it's worth it. Probably get like a studded leather for Imoen though. The large shield for Khalid. Full plate armor. Yes. That's the good stuff. Okay. Go like this.
I
sell
can
everything
make whatever
else
you wish for a
back.
wee little bit more than me competition.
Okay.
Hurry up!
That's like
You
all nice and
insist.
tidy now. Well, aside from the books, but
All right, all
I don't
right.
actually remember. Can you sell the books to anyone? I think maybe Jovial Juggler or like Filter Postin might buy them. I don't remember.
This better be... Go suck your blade.
What would you have? Well,
What need ye dead? I'll do your toil.
Oh. Why is everyone so secure with their
all
stuff?
right, all right.
It's like, leave them unlocked.
If you insist.
Oh, Garrick, there we go. It's like the guy that...
Hello there.
Yep, there you go.
I have a pretty proposal for
Hey,
you.
adventurers, I have a proposal for you. I have heard that you're an excellent group of warriors. How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguards for my mistress? Okay, sure. I'm Garrick, and I work for Silky Rosena. She's the most skilled magician and actor along the Sword Coast. In fact, she's to play at the Ducal Palace before the month's done. However, she's been having problems of late. Some thugs have been hired by Feldepost to hurt her butt because she didn't perform at his inn when she was supposed to. You can't blame her for not showing up. But with the villain like Feldepost running the place, she needs mercenaries to protect her until she's ready to go to Baldur's Gate. She is willing to pay about 300 gold. What do you say? Okay. So this is kind of like a setup as far as I remember. It's not actually a thing. There we go. Hi.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky. That's been
I
extraordinary.
think you, like, if she survives this, I think you end up, like, meeting her in Baldur's Gate 2. She might also be... No, she's not a party member, but I think you do meet her in Baldur's Gate 2. Hello there! I see my Garrick has been rather busy. You look as if you're worth paying a little extra. What did my little helper offer you? For them 300 gold, just like you told me. I'll raise your wage to 400 gold. Well then, I assume that Garrick has explained what your duties are. You must simply dispose of the ruffians when they come to threaten me. They shouldn't be too hard to deal with, but I would advise you to strike fast. Whatever you do, don't speak with them. One of them is a mage whose mystic words can sway even the most wise of men. Yep, sure. Sure. Here they are now. Feldepost thugs. Strike when I tell you to. Greetings, Silky. We're here as you've asked, and we have the... Don't try to threaten me. I won't be easy prey for you to beat on. I've brought friends. What are you talking about? We're here with the gems that... Shut up! There'll be no whistling out of this one. Strike now! Kill them all! Stop this madness. We won't murder those who are obviously innocent men. Our day is off! In any case, you're probably too cowardly to be any good in a fight. I'll deal with them myself after I deal with you. Yeah, good luck with that.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Like five party members that can all spam range attacks at you. Well, yep. That's the thing. If you've got like 5 ranged people, like just close enough to interrupt here every like single spell, that's no problem. Also, we did get an achievement. That's nice. So that's with the lightning bolt. Oh yeah, I've never actually seen her finish the cast, so that's kind of funny.
Yes,
You insist.
Sir?
Silk is dead. I guess she had it coming. You can't be evil like her and expect to get away with it. I'm out of a job now. Would it be too much to ask if I could join with you? Yeah, we don't need this guy. He's like a bard as well. So yeah, sorry about that. I know, that's what I meant. We thank you for stopping the evil witch before she killed us. Here, take this as a token of our appreciation. It's like a potion of defense as well. Potion confers protection against physical attacks. It imbies a class 2-0. It's like spread things around for now. Like Montaron got this. Actually, Jaheira is probably the one that best can best benefit from it. So this.
What would you have me do? If you insist.
What would you have me do? Burning wizard. Yep.
Your wish?
Having a lot of people with
Hurry up!
bows also
Very
helps.
well.
It's like the burning wizard.
Ye spoke at me? Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
What would you have?
Nope. No, I don't actually remember, but I think that in one of the inns you get into a fight as well.
Very well.
Wait, Kagan? Oh, yes, this guy.
Greetings. I am Kagan. What can I do for you?
What kind of shop is this anyhow? I run an escort business. I hire mercenaries to escort caravans en route from to Baldur's Gate. Right now, I'm looking for some strong sword arms and I'm willing to pay high. It seems that one of my caravans under my protection never arrived at Baldur's Gate, and I need to know what happened. Okay, sure. That's good. I've been having a lot of problems with bandit activity lately, but they've always only taken the cargo and let the caravan go afterward. I've been catching flack from the family of some of the passengers of this caravan. After all, it was my job, my mercenaries, to make sure everybody got to Baldur's Gate safely. Normally, I wouldn't give one damn about some stupid whiner, but one of the passengers was the son of Entar Silvershield, and in this part of the world, his word is law. So, do you want the job or not? Okay. I'll pay each of you 30 gold per head, plus a share of any booty, if there's no one left alive to claim it. Fine. Oh, wait. What? Oh, I remember. It's also like a party member. Nope. Remove. He's like evil as well.
I don't want to talk.
You've got it. Did I see your elf? Nope, I did not. I don't have Throne of Baal installed yet, so kind of have to wait on that. Let's see. Because I can always like steal a few things from this guy. Heroically though, heroically. Oh wow. Just gonna let us pick his shop clear.
All right.
Actually, I don't remember ever using What's his name? Kagan? I think he might be like neutral evil.
Be good.
So I never
I'll do
really
your toil.
had any place for him in my party.
All right.
Yeah?
Oh, you startled me. I'm not used to strangers because traveling is so dangerous now. Please don't linger too long here. The children are leery of anyone they don't know, and it is hard enough to keeping them calm with just me around. If only my husband hadn't gone to work in Nashkel.
Stop touching
Hurry
me!
up! All right. Very well. If you insist.
You have need of me? I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
What need? I'll do your toil.
What would you have? Very well.
Ye spoke sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Your wish? All right.
Oh well. Guess we're not peeing that book anyway.
If you
It's
insist.
getting very hot in here for some reason.
This better be good.
Hurry. Very well.
What need ye? Go suck your blade. Ye spoke at me? Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
What would you have me? Very well. If you insist. All right.
This better be good. Go suck your blade.
Your wish? All right. All right.
What need ye dead? I'll do your toil.
This is like the problem with streaming these kinds of RPGs. Like a lot of dead time in between.
All right.
Just like, at least in my playstyle, trying to like enter every single place on the map. It's like loot whatever I can get my hands on.
You! Hey, you!
Oh hey, she's another of
You?
like the
I
new
don't see anybody
characters,
else around
Nira.
here. A little help, please? There's
the uni?
bandits. Vicious magic bandits. They must have gone to advanced bandit school or something.
What?
They're trying to capture me.
Okay.
My hero. Now, where are the rest of your men hiding? I'll be honest. I was betting on you having a legion of soldiers because you'll need it, and oh goodness, they're here.
What? I don't remember this bit. Oh, it's like Red Wizards of Thay.
Hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
Oh wait, Nira is the wild mage, right? Hey, Mana, thank you for dropping by. Have a very pleasant evening and sleep tight, I guess. Have a nice sticking around. Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, staying and chatting, that kind of thing.
You're the one trying to capture me, and I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
What?
You there. Stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
Okay. I won't let you hunt her. By what right do you hunt this woman?
By my right as a wizard of Thay. We must study her anomalous power. Whether or not she comes willingly.
What anomalous power something
I shouldn't
about?
be surprised that one as uneducated as
Yeah,
you
she's a
cannot
wise
spot
mage.
a wild mage when you see one. Her spells cause more harm than good. We must extract her secrets and, of course, prevent her from harming herself or others. I have said enough. Hand her over.
Nope.
If you wish to die for this wild mageling, so be it.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
What? Not again.
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
Wait, what? Did you just like teleport him somewhere? Okay.
What would you have me do?
I never actually done this fight. So
You're a queer
Oh,
fellow.
omnipresent authority figure.
I'm not actually sure.
This better be good.
Oh, come on!
I never loved you.
Your wish?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Mira, what the hell?
All right.
Did she just like kill Montaron? Yeah, she did. Probably a quick save though.
You! Hey, there's
Yes, of
my
course.
hero.
Yes,
Now,
yes.
where are the rest of your men hiding? I'll be honest. I was betting on you having a legion of soldiers because you'll need.
So, you there, stand us by my right as a wizard. You shall not be privy to my methods. It is none of your concern. If you wish to die...
Away with you, you pompous creep!
What? Not again.
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her
What
escape.
would you have me do?
Slaughter them all,
You
and we'll
spoke
sort
at
this out once
me?
we find him.
You're a queer fellow.
This better be good.
Something troubling you?
Your wish? Hurry up!
Your voice is ambrosia.
For the fallen!
What?
What would you have me do?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, Melf Sasidaro. God damn it.
If you insist.
How?
Use Tensor's floating bandage over here.
I'm dead. Oh, it's like a annoying fight here. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Let's see. Like some potions might be make the difference.
You're a queer fellow.
You spoke at me?
What would... All right, all right. Your wish? Hurry up! If you insist.
You! They're my hero. Now, where are the rest of your men hiding?
I wonder if I
I'll
can
be honest,
save.
I was betting on you having a legion of
Alright, after
soldiers.
the cutscene.
So, you there, by my... I shouldn't... If you wish to...
Away with you, you pompous creep!
What? Not again.
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find
What
him.
would you have me do?
Yeah, you cannot save at this time. Damn it.
This better be good.
What you want?
Your wish? Hurry up!
Oh, I thought really not in this.
What would you have me do?
My blade will cut you down to size.
There's like one of them. Two of them.
If you insist.
It's kind of like the problem. She's got like wild magic, and that's kind of like supposed to backfire as well.
Really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
Let's see. What will you do now? Surely a candor will return at some
Since you were
point.
kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your protection, as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
I don't really like her voice acting, though, to be honest. I also don't like the fact that she's a wild mage. Because it's like very, very easy to like screw me over with her spells as well as help me.
Well, that's disappointing. I was all worked up to go on an adventure, and now you've left me to die in the wilderness. I guess I'll head back to the Friendly Arm Inn. Hopefully we'll run into each other when you're feeling less heartless.
Not with that attitude. Wow. Sorry for saving you, I guess. It's like nothing we can get from the wizard, though. That sucks. Whew. Okay.
All right.
You need something, stranger?
Well, hello there. Not too sure what you expected to find in here, but perhaps you have come to the wrong house by mistake. I am Galteran, and I was just doing a bit of cleaning in the spare time I find myself with. Not much call for my grand type labor right now, what with caravans staying away. Oh well, best be on your way, please. Yeah, sure. Give me just a moment.
What need ye dead? Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Hey, unlocked.
You're very well.
Ye spoke at go, suck your blade.
Hurry up! Very well. If you insist.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Yep. You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager. Not that it's anything personal, you understand, but I'm afraid your time on this here ball of mud is just about done. Okay. Hope you've the will to bug up those words. Aye, that I do. The will and the way.
What would you have me do?
So
Can
annoying.
I help you?
Nature's
Something
servant
troubling you?
awaits.
Come on, kill him. Dude, come on. Really?
If you
Cool, I
insist.
guess. Oh wait, is that before we... Oh, never mind, it's like after we spoke with Nira. That's fine.
What
Also, I
would you
forgot
have
to
me
level
do?
up. Kind of sucks. Let's see. Level up results. Additional mage spells, level 1 spells, 1. Additional hit points gained 8. Lore increased by 5. Like doubled my HP. Wait, 8? Did I get like a max roll for my first level? Yay. Now I have
Hurry
one slot for like level 1 spells. Like magic missile is probably the best option. Hopefully I get first try. Failed to copy the spell
This
again.
city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow
There you go.
wild.
So yeah, this is kind of like a thing with learning new
What would you have
spells
me
in
do?
these games. It's not always like a guaranteed chance to, you know, learn the spell. You need to find the scroll and you need to copy the scroll into your spell book, and it can fail for whatever reason, which kind of sucks.
Very well.
You want some whiskey?
Kind of need to rest though. That kind of sucks. Let's see. Just need to get my spells back. Hello, Surlong.
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
What is a thief to do, huh? You invest in some boots of stealth, you set up shop in the Badlands to the south of Beregost, and then, wham! Along comes a tribe of hobgoblins and they tear the boots from right off your feet. Damn blasted bullies is what they are, and I'll pay 100 gold to whoever can get them back for me, I will. Oh wait, this is like the guy that steals stuff from me, right? Yep. Jerk.
Very well.
Spanking me? What? Eh, what? Leave me be. To Firewine with ye, and I hope he gets the gout. So Firewine? Firewine Bridge? Oh yeah, it's like the optional dungeon, right? Firewine Bridge ruins is what I mean. She'd be pretty far to the south and east, but a strong pair of legs would get you there just fine. I would make sure that they are strong enough to bring you back too, though. The Firewine ruins might be quite a death trap for the inexperienced adventurer. Mind ye remember that, and don't blame old Spen if you lose a few of your fellows stumbling about within. Like, What? Do I look like I'd be fool enough to go tromping about in such a place? Not likely. You want more info? You go talk to the halflings in Gallikin. They be curious about such things and will probably help ye. I warn ye again though, it ain't no place for a young one. Just, you go there and ye just looking for tough trouble. Best ye cut your teeth someplace else before you throw your lives down that hole. Okay, what of Beregost? Okay. So yeah, Firewine Ruins, as far as I remember... No, hold on, it's like the Firewine Ruins are like the... kind of like an endgame area? Or was it like Durlag's Tower? I think it was Durlag's Tower actually. Firewine Ruins are kind of like level 3 or 4-ish, I think.
Your wish is you insist.
Aha. Still some things. Still a lot of things. Still all the things. Like
this better be. I'll do your toil.
Ooh, magic mace. Nice. Oh, Montaron, I am going to miss you.
Hurry up!
And all the lovely free XP that you're giving me.
If you insist. If you insist.
Can go fight the guy here now, I guess.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Nature's servant awaits.
It's like
what would you have me do?
Offensive spin.
Hurry up! All right, all right. What would you have me do?
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Certain to die. Your wish? Very well.
What's up with this guy's damage output? What the hell?
Without immediate
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
There you go.
Hurry up!
That's like so much damage. Well, let's see. Chainmail? Guess Jahira can use it. Nice. Probably like a shield as well. I don't really want an axe on Khalid though, do I? Be it known. Oh hey, our price went up. Lovely. Just like throw it aside. Let's go in.
You want some whiskey? You want some whiskey?
You want some whiskey? Yes, I do. Also want to rest. That's okay. What's this guy? Luck Luger. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Yeah. Okay, that's a Monty Python reference there. Ralio Windspear. Okay.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Hail and well met, traveler. Ralio is the name. Ralio Windspear. Haven't seen you around here before. Perhaps you're new to town then. I make a point of meeting as many people as I can, wherever I go. So many stories and tales. Okay, what can you tell me of Beregost? What would you like to know? I have met many of the locals and I know a bit of history as well. Any outstanding quests that need a resolution? An adventure, eh? Well, if you're up to the task, I hear there are strange things in the Ulcaster School ruins southeast of town. That's like the Firewine Bridge place. I would nay go down there unless you're quite sure of your abilities, though. Many a well-meaning fellow has gone and not come back, only for those adept in battle. Other than that, I know that the Lady Miriam has been awaiting news of her husband for some time. He was to come up from Amn, but was overdue. I know she would be grateful for any news. She lives on the east edge of town if you find anything. Let's see.
What need ye dead? I'll do your toil.
What would you have? All right, all right.
Fine, I'm gonna stop being like a freaking kleptomaniac.
Keep your distance. I doubt your motives are as you claim.
I'll not be mocked, thou most slanderous harlot.
Ooh. I don't remember this being the original dialogues. That's kind of like weird because sometimes you might like skip a few of these interactions if like the party members were like far enough away the moment you were doing the dialogue anyway.
If you insist.
Guess we need to go sell a few things before we do anything else.
If you insist.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Okay, it's like a +1 maze, if I'm not mistaken. I like need to identify that in the quarter stuff. Also like a +1. Yep, the simplest and humblest of all staff weapons. The quarter staff is a length of wood ranging 6 to 9 feet in length. High quality quarter staves are made of stout oak and are shot with metal at both ends. This one is particularly special as it has been imbued with magical properties. Okay. Okay. Maze of Stunning the Stupefier. Really? Huh. Okay. Guess we can give that to Jaheira. Or like Khalid, I guess. Does Khalid have proficiency with that though? No, he doesn't. Sadly. And neither does Jaheira as far as I remember. Yeah, she's got club.
Nature's servant awaits.
Oh, well. Just like give her the stuff. Wait, how come I didn't sell my fire agates?
Whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Okay, I'm gonna identify this as well. I know it's cursed. Yep. The cursed girdle of femininity and masculinity, a rare yet oft discussed magical item, is wrought with the most powerful magic. Anyone unfortunate enough to secure it around their waist instantly finds the gender to be transformed. I don't think I can sell it anymore, though, right?
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more.
Oh, I do. I just like get my money back. I think it used to be that you kind of like didn't get anything back. Probably.
Hurry up! What would you have? All right, all right.
Oh. Jeez, why am I so like
all
sleepy
right,
today?
All right.
I don't know what's going on. So we do kind of need to get over here as well, and then also fill the posts in. Firebeat Elvenhere's house? Oh, that's like the guy from Candlekeep, right? Let's see. Hello, Miriam.
Salutations.
My husband had to make a sudden business trip to Amn, and I'm so worried for him. Miriam, he always said. Miriam, who knows the road better than old Row? But the highways just aren't as safe as they once were, and there hasn't been a message from Amn here in months. Yep, another quest.
If you insist.
Kind of like spoiler warning, this one doesn't really end that well, unfortunately. Da, 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 da.
This city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild.
Yeah. In case no one realized that Jaheira is a druid. Wait, Bjornin? Spoiler, she's a druid. Yes!
You insist.
Such a shocker.
Yes.
Wait, half-ogre's near. Oh yeah, that's right. We also need to go kill these. Bjornin, a paladin currently hiding from his goons in Beregost, Jugglerin, has asked me to uproot a band of half-ogres. According to his report, they have been fortifying themselves in the mountains southwest of town.
Me timber's... I got some cheap beer for you.
Okay. Gurky. Aye, so everyone's heard. Everyone's a rubbernecker then. Is that it? Old Gurky has his famous cloak stolen from right off his back by a batch of paltry Tazloi. Yeah, it's old news, and if you make one crack about the cloak would be an appropriate place to lose it, at least I'll put your liver on the menu. Yeah, fine. More quests. I don't remember if there's anyone to talk to upstairs as well.
Very well.
I'm pretty sure there isn't, but you know. Oh, never mind.
Yes.
He's still down there? Do you mean that Bjornin? I can feel his eyes looking at me. He's a paladin, you know. They ain't right in the head. They just look at you and you've been judged. What right do they have to do that? What have you done? Desert the stairs? What? Nothing at all. They just look at you, and you know what they are thinking. You deserve to be punished. I can't stand them. Has he threatened you in some way? Well, no, but I know he's looking for me. Why else would he be down there? Sure, he says he's resting and chatting up the locals, but I just know he's here for me. Well, I'm just gonna stay here till he's gone. It's like, why doesn't he just come upstairs and get you if he's so interested in you? Well, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? No, he wants me to sit here and wonder if he knows that I know, that he knows that I know, that he knows I'm up here knowing what he knows. I just know it. Have you talked to someone about this? You seem agitated. Oh yeah. Recent evidence suggests that the battle full of monkeys is not half as much fun as previously claimed, and in fact rather horrifying. Okay. Bye-bye. I remember this guy. I don't remember if
Yes,
there's
oh
anything
omnipresent authority
interesting in
figure.
here. Oh, there he is.
Your wish? Very well.
The round of a high int low whiz or a low int low whiz high whiz. Things like low on both ends, actually.
All right.
Okay. When I made a mess of myself, there we go. Yeah, I kind of think it's like low, like both low int and low wisdom. Although the Battle of Monkeys thing is kind of like a weird thing to just like throw out there.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Firebeat Elven here. Maybe thinking that the paladin wants him to think he knows, so he doesn't. I don't think I'm drunk enough to analyze that. Can't even tell what he's thinking. So you mean like he's thinking that the paladin wants him to know that he knows that he knows that he knows what he knows, and he waits for him to stew on it upstairs so that he knows. I think. Next time you pass through Candlekeep, you should read the history of the Bell in the Depths. It's an old favorite of mine, I'm sure you would like.
If you insist.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Isn't he the guy that asks us for the identify scrolls? As the inkling of high and low is? I don't know. Ah, you're all Gorion's ward, the lonely kid of Candlekeep. Of course. I heard about the loss of Gorion and I must give you my deepest condolences. I hope since that you've left Candlekeep, you've kept up your reading. Oh, the world of books. I have heard that a new copy of the Wondrous Tome, the history of the Faithful Coin, can be had for a pretty penny in one of the stores around here. If you would be so kind as to buy it for an old man like myself, I'd gladly reimburse you. I'd even give you a little bonus to help in your travels. It must be so hard with Gorion gone. Really?
What need ye dead? Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
You've as we direct.
Hurry up! All right.
I'm glad that I'm like in a powerful mage's
all
house
right.
and he just lets me lockpick everything in his house. It's like that.
What would you have?
Thanks.
Very well.
High whiz would be, I don't know what I don't.
Very well.
I think that's kind of like
If you insist.
a weird, what's it called? A weird like train of thought to go through.
Here now, get out. I don't like your type in here.
You tell him, Marl.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure.
I got some cheap beer for you.
It's like the coin we need. The book we need. Wait, I can actually. Did I already have History of the Faithful Coin? What? Seriously? That kind of sucks. History of the Faithful Coin. Yeah. It's like literally this one. I don't know why
Very well.
I couldn't just like turn it into him right there and then.
All right.
It's hard to find.
Ah,
decent
you are
folk
generous to an old man,
nowadays.
so I'll be generous in turn. Let me give you another book in exchange. It is a touch darker than you have given me, but I get a sense that you may enjoy it nonetheless.
Must we be so insufferably charitable?
History of the Dead 3 and also achievement for foreshadowing. Oh wait, it's like a book about Bal. Yep. Knucklebones, Skull Bowling, and the Empty Throne. Yep. Yep. Bane, Bal, and Mirkul. Totally. So it's like the story of how the three gods, like the three dead gods, I guess, kind of like got usurped or something. Don't remember exactly how it goes, to be honest, but you know. Is he trying to drop a hint or something? Because that's kind of funny. Like in the original game, I never remember like finding this quest, so who knows? Like need to sell this as well. Okay, this is useless.
All right.
I think this is also out about the point. We've done Red Shift, done the Jovel Juggler. Let's like go to the smithy and just like leave. I think it's probably about the point where Montaron
Orion
and
would be
Tsar
proud of
start
your
to
actions.
like whine a lot more about the reputation. I think we like up to 15. I guess. No? Where's my reputation at? Oh, 13. Oh, okay. That's like not too far. 13 is still at around like the chaotic good part of the axis, right? Because like it kind of like 2019 is like lawful good, 1817 is like neutral good, or like something like
I
that.
can make whatever you wish for a
Wee
wee
little bit more than
me
me competition. So the small shield. Yeah, okay, that's good. Kind of want to keep the mace though. I'm not sure like selling it might actually help me in any like measurable way. It's like a potion of defense. This potion confers protection against physical attacks, setting the imbiber's base class to 0. The effect lasts for 2 hours. Like something that I should have on my guy. Okay, and I guess this is where we part ways with Montaron and Xar. Because we can totally like go get Nira at least for a while. And I don't really want to risk it to have them like leave the party before I get into a fight with Jahir and Khalid. Let's see, remove and remove. Bye bye. Done.
You already be disturbed. Now leave me be.
As you would have it, I likely would have put a dagger in you eventually. Really?
Something troubling you?
You're letting me go? But we have shared so much! So many good times! This is truly a sad day indeed. Goodbye, so sad, blah blah blah, and all that rot.
If you insist.
In case you hadn't realized how shitty how shitty these characters are. It's like a good reminder. Just actually gonna keep all of the stuff that I got off of them though, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to give some of it to Nira at least.
All right.
It's like a good point to head back to the friendly army as well. I mean, I've done all of the quests, right? Oh, never mind. My achievement pop-ups weren't showing. That sucks. Here we got foreshadowing, which is... Let's see. Bring Firebead a copy of the Fateful Coin. Okay. Go back to the friendly army.
Very well.
Actually, realistically, I should probably have gotten rid of Montaron and Xar right after we were done with Nira's quest. Just so that we wouldn't have to share the XP with them for the other quest. Like fire beads. Oh well. Oh well. We can just like roleplay it and say we had like a falling out.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
There's like Nira there. Do I really want to have like a wild mage in my party though?
Who behave themselves.
It's kind of the thing, isn't it?
It's been dreadful slow business lately. Fine, just like add Nira to the party for now.
Oh, so now you come back? After making me walk all the way here by myself? Well, I'll just have you know that it'll take more than a... Oh, who am I kidding? I don't want to run into any more of those red wizards by myself. You will let me join you, won't you? Please? Yes! I knew you'd come around.
I do not like her voice acting at all. if I'm being honest. Nira, staff +1. This finely crafted and intricately engraved quarterstaff was improved upon by Nira herself. His intent was to create a staff that would inflict fiery pain upon its victims, but she fell slightly short of that goal. While it can light enemies aflame, there is also the chance that the staff will backfire and incinerate its wielder. Huh. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a big fan of Nira, to be honest. Oh, she comes with like a lot of jewels though, that's nice. What's her proficiencies like? Quarterstaff only? Yeah, she's like a wild mage. That's so annoying. Nahal's Reckless Dwemer. This spell is the Wild Mage's ultimate last resort spell. When cast, the mage releases a sudden flood of wild magical energy in the hope of seizing and shaping that energy into the desired spell effect. You? Gotta have melee mage. Oh boy. Yep. So as far as I remember, wild mages have this thing where every spell that they cast has a chance to kind of like go awry and morph into some other spell. This wasn't an actual thing in like the original. I think like Baldur's Gate 2 was the first time that they had wild magic in it. So it's kind of annoying. Class features: may memorize one additional spell per level. May cast the first spell level Nahal's Reckless Dwemer. May cast the second level spell Chaos Shield. May cast the 7th level spell Improved Chaos Shield, including the spellbook for free, which we can actually do in this game. Upon casting a spell, there is a 5% chance of incurring a Wild Surge. Wild Surge. A Wild Surge generates a completely random magical effect from the spell being cast. Its effects may either be beneficial or detrimental to the Wild Mage and his allies. Yep. And it actually can roll anything that's between 5 levels below and 5 levels above the caster. That's kind of like a painful. Yeah, in this edition, you just get more slots for spells per level. I think you can like use like double the spells that you can normally use. Let's see. May memorize one additional spell per level. Yep, and you get like some exclusive wild magic spells. But still, kind of annoying. Speaking of annoying, should actually start trying to memorize spells myself. God damn it, failed to copy. I think I'm gonna save though, because I remember when you get like another one of these. Oh, hey. Cool.
What is it this time?
So she just basically gets like double the spells of like a regular mage.
You insist.
My inn is open to
All who behave themselves. Okay. Sell the dagger. Sell all of these. Ugh. And like at the first opportunity, I'm gonna get here like at least one more proficiency.
Hurry
on
up, if you insist.
Slings.
Very well. Very well.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
Yeah, I'm so glad I can move home again. Bentley's a kindly man, but it's always best not to push favors too far. Here's 120 gold pieces for your trouble. I'll just take those old boots from ye. If you have any of my other possessions, come talk to me again.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls.
Ah, I see you have the largest of those pesky spiders in my house. With this one dead, I'm sure the others would have run away. You're too kind to an old gnome like myself. Thank you so much. If you have another of my possessions, come talk to me again. More gold.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
There you go. That's like a good chunk of XP. Hey, I'm already like halfway to the next one. That's nice. Also, Imoen is about to level, which is good. Wait, where's the where's the spider quest here?
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Nate for the group.
Okay.
Your wish? Hurry up! If you insist. What would you have if you insist?
If you insist. Yeah, I do insist.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
Well, maybe you can get Dorn as well, but he's like evil, so that's kind of a bad idea.
Listen
probably.
carefully. If you continue to pester me, I will crush your neck with my bare hands. Go, now.
Yes?
Jerk. Oh my god, Nira is so squishy. She's only got like 4 HP. I mean, Zar also had like only 4 HP, but you know.
Themselves.
Still.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Must gather your party before venturing forth. Blah blah blah. Darkness rising. Wait, what? What's that? I have no idea.
If you insist.
It's a film in 2008? I've actually never seen it. Huh. Okay. That's good to know. So I remember there's like an area to the left side of this. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks, Millimage. High Hedge. Oh yeah, that's the. I don't really need to be in High Hedge yet.
If you insist.
Yeah, unless I want to. Oh, you know what? Actually, unless I want to recruit Kivan.
All this traveling, all this adventure, how do you manage it? Until now, I was barely able to keep my head above water. Yet here with you, it seems almost easy.
Easy? We face our fair share of danger, Nira. Okay.
Oh, well, yes, there's obviously that. I just meant that ordinary things are easier. I'm not constantly worried where my next meal is coming from, or whether a kobold will sneak up and slit my throat as I sleep.
That was your life before we met?
Yes. Rocks for a pillow, eating clay, all that and more. My fortune seems to have come in waves. Has ever since High Forest. That's me, born and raised in the thicket. At least until my mistakes piled up high enough to come crashing down on me. You know, this and that. I was never a very good student of magic, and part of that could be attributed to never studying. I ended up flubbing a few spells, and here I am.
Really? It would appear that you glossed over some of the
A
finer
evening
details.
or two, if you don't count the second-degree burns. Completely accidental, and everybody lived. Well, at least I'm pretty sure everybody lived.
Surely it wasn't your fault. What happened?
During our magical
Wild
training,
mage.
we were supposed to summon a sphere of fire. And mine got away from me somehow. One moment I was concentrating, the next moment my classmates were rolling on the floor screaming.
Remind me to stand back when you cast a spell.
Of course I can blame myself. Accident or not, I should have been more careful. I could have taken responsibility or at least fetched a bucket of water. Instead, I ran away, terrified of what I'd done.
Afterwards, I ran into the woods and couldn't bear to go back and face the consequences. I snuck back into the village now and there for food and wants to leave a note for my parents, but eventually
I
I had
took
to
the
leave.
Wandering High Forest, but I kept running into the wrong people and doing the wrong thing. Eventually, Turlang the tree and grabbed me and said, "Take a hike." Well, maybe not in those words exactly. And so I left High Forest.
Okay.
I've been wandering for a while now. I've got a few ideas for a destination, but I'm still considering them. Come, let us continue this journey together.
That's like a weird way to end this, but yeah, sure. I guess they tried to do like the Baldur's Gate 2 thing with all like the party members kind of like had a story of their own. Wait, what? Oh, skeleton, really?
No!
Really?
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty, death!
Hurry up!
You rang?
What would you have me do?
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty, death!
Okay.
You've a task?
Your wish? Hurry up! All right. What would you have me do?
Oh my god, everyone's so useless at this.
You insist.
Really?
Nature's servant awaits.
Hurry up! If you insist.
And I guess it's probably like a bad idea to travel at night, but you know.
What would you very well?
You're
At
a
least
queer
Timon got a
fellow.
level. Let's see, level up. Give me some good rolls. Actually, let's save first.
What you want?
Rolls. Additional skill points 25, 6 hit points gained.
You're all right.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
As much as I admire your desire to travel your own path, I must insist that we go to Nashkel soon. Yeah. I just like came to recruit Kivan.
It is not often that I come across strangers in this part of the world.
What takes you out this far from civilization? We're adventurers, ready to smite any evil that darkens our path. Yep. Strange coincidence. I have a quest similar to your own. I have been hunting the bandits in the region for the past few months. Perhaps if we work together, we could fare better. What say you to that? Okay, tell me. Their leader, an ogre named Tazok, took the life of someone very dear to me. Okay, we can join our party. Yay, Kivan. A ranger. Should probably give him a few more arrows. See something like this. Yeah.
Hurry up! All right.
I just like need the extra firepower here, to be honest. And he already comes at level 2, so that's decent. I mean, this part is kind of like short on healing, but otherwise it's not that bad. I'm not gonna head into High Hedge yet, though. I remember like the flesh golems that are in there are kind of like,
If you insist.
However, I am going to head south. Start going towards Nashkel. Okay. Oh my god, I've got like a huge headache though. I don't know what's wrong today. I'm like feeling off the entire day for some reason.
If you insist.
My Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Leave me be. I'm picking fruit for Mommy. Every little bit helps, she says, so I'm gonna help. Your parents know you're here? Mama thinks I'm playing at Betsy Finkel's house, but her grandma's son is funny, so I never go over there. I just told Mama I was there so she wouldn't worry. I'll pick some fruit or berries or whatever. Mama can make pies to sell or something. I'm safe because I'm small and quick. Okay, I guess. Do I have to, like, protect the kid or something? Oh, never mind, he despawns. There's like a lot of things about this game that I don't really remember.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly Frosty.
My blade will cut you down to size.
So what do we need here? Oh, shit, hobgoblins, yeah. Spare no one. Spare no
You've
one.
a task?
Or just like do this.
What would... well... Your wish?
Yes?
Eat flaming! Possibly Frosty. Death!
Hurry up!
Eat
Pure
flaming!
life ends here.
Possibly Frosty. Death!
All right.
Oh no! Have to wait now. Curses. Sounds like the easy way out there though. Just like use vines.
Nature's servant awaits.
It's like the duration is 1 turn, so it's like a minute.
What would you have? All right.
Or like half a minute maybe? You cannot save at this time. Yes. You're actually not allowed to save if you've got like a an AoE spell kind of like playing out. Oh, damn it.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Gibberlings. Oh no.
My blade
Whatever.
will cut you down to size.
No!
What? Ha!
If you insist.
Well, that has to be like one of the more humiliating deaths ever. Did it seriously just like do 13 damage to me in one hit?
Nature's servant awaits.
Like what?
What would you have me do? All right.
How annoying is that?
Yeah, mate.
Yep. Bob snicked. Keep low and quiet. Can you smell it? Ogres on the breeze. 2, maybe more. You seem pretty good at what you do. You could say that. Ain't pretty though. Huh? Okay, I guess. Where are those gibberlings at? Did I somehow miss them? Wait, was that... Oh, was that a random encounter or something? A submerged house. You have no idea how long it's been deserted. I mean, I guess... God damn it.
No!
Wait, what did she try to do? Okay.
No!
Like, what's your AI say? Oh. Poison, poison, danger, danger.
Hurry up! All right, all right.
Forward march!
My flaming!
Cut you down to size.
Possibly frosty. Death!
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Zurlong's boots. Okay, that's one thing out of the way.
What would you... All right, all right.
Oh, can I help you?
All right, all right. Hurry up!
For the fallen!
Very well.
Sunny or not, 'tis nice to enjoy the out of doors.
Your life? What would you have me do?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Your wish.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
insist.
Wow.
Hurry up!
It's like it takes so much damage. It's kind of like the difficulty, that's the issue here. Should probably have left it at normal, but eh. Oh well, I guess random criticals that one-shot you are part of the experience. Like the intended experience. But speaking of which. Okay, I need to have a look at Mira's AI here. Let's see. Abilities, no. Use offensive spells, no. Okay.
What would you have me do?
You have need of me?
Your
Oh,
wish?
my heart's
You
really not in
insist.
this.
Flaming!
Hurry up! All right, all right.
Death!
Oh, what would you have not in this?
Your wish. Hurry! Very well. What would you have me do? All right,
Oh,
all
what
right.
would you have me do? Nothing much, really. Okay. Actually a bit better. Oh, you failed to copy the
Your
spell.
wish, if you insist.
Boo. I'm not going to like try and like save scam every single like situation in this game. I will like do it for like a few quests, but not for like micromanaging every single thing up to learning all of the mage spells. Now, if I get like a mage spell that's kind of like expensive or rare, then although I don't think a bard can go further than like second level mage spells, and none of those are particularly hard to come by the end of the game. Yeah, come on.
For the fallen!
Eat flaming! Or possibly
Wait,
Frosty. Death!
Flaming Fist mercenaries? Here? Huh? Okay.
I serve the Flaming Fist.
Hi. You there! Wait, what? You're under arrest for banditry and highway robbery. We know you're part of that bandit group who's been terrorizing the Sword Coast. Give yourselves up, or there will be trouble. You're not part of any? Really now, why should we believe you? Well, because of my warm smile and honest demeanor. I mean, if we were bandits, why would we be walking out in the open? Come on, just let us go. We're not the people you're looking for. Okay. That's surprisingly easy. Probably also not a good idea to try and fight these guys. Like at level 1/2. At most. Oh. Ogrilon? Really? The hell? Why is one of those here?
Time for some cod.
I love the sound effects though. My dearest Miriam, the road has been difficult, but I've arrived safely here in I think it would be wisest if I return by sea, however. Hey, G1665, thank you for the follow. I think it would be wisest if I return by sea, however sometimes after the first snows have fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest enough chap. It's like this guy here. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Also, I believe this kind of puts us in like a small milestone. Give me just a moment to check. Let's see. Twitch. Yes. Did we make it? Did we just reach 200 followers? Yes, we did. Yes. There you go. I guess you can't see it actually. Can't actually tab out at the moment. But yeah, 200 followers. That's milestone. I'm so underwhelmed. I'm so happy actually. That's nice. Thanks. Congratulations for being the 200th follower as well. It's kind of nice. I believe that also gives me kind of like an achievement on Twitch, right? That's nice. Actually, just realized I should probably try. Oh, you failed to Kobe. Ooh. Kind of like want to Kobe armor though. Oh, let me try again. Nope. Okay, that's a lot better. It's like one of the few cases why I like consider to do this. Mainly because I'm gonna be using a lot of armor as soon as I get it's like a leather armor that allows you to cast spells. I don't exactly remember where you get it. I think it might be once you're back north into Cloakwood. But yeah, since I'm kind of like squishy as a character, I kind of need the extra armor from Mage Armor spell. Nashkill to the south. I guess we've explored most of it then.
Yes? What would... If you insist.
If you insist, I do insist. Okay. It's like one more area out of the way. Okay, we can get... what's your name? Also, this needs to be slightly lower. There you go, much better. So we can get Branwen in the carnival. But we kind of need a potion of stone to flesh for that, or like a scroll. No, scroll, yeah, not potion. I think she's also tied to Tazog in some way or another, because I think he's the one that petrified her to begin with. Or maybe Tranzig, which is like the other guy that we need to fight against at some point. Oh, kobolds. Nice. Ah, Nira's at like the front. Great. Isn't that amazing?
For the
It's like
fallen!
Easy to kind of like snipe them down as they try to get to me.
Your life.
Like eventually kobolds become like a big nuisance because they start using stuff like fire arrows. But for now it's just like free XP. Yay.
Nature's servant awaits.
Your wish? All right.
I don't actually remember a lot of these wilderness areas. I think there's like a wyvern in one of these that was kind of like a don't fight, just run away kind of deals. But I don't remember if it was like here or like further north near Baldur's Gate. I mean, this area is like suitably arid for me to kind of like get reminded of that, so hope not. Because like a wyvern is kind of like a, I don't know, way higher level than I can deal with at the moment. I think it's probably somewhat more doable at level 5, I want to say.
Oh, I really not in this.
Possibly Frosty. Death! Eat flaming! Or possibly Frosty. Death!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yeah.
Spare no one!
For the fallen!
Spare no one!
For the fallen!
Yeah, like at this point it's not even like worth it to pick up all the swords and stuff anymore. Portal Bendar Winden. Okay. I do not remember this one. Who? Get out of my yard, you hooligans. Kinda hard to be a hermit when people keep pestering for hints about the nature of existence. Read a book, people. Portal Bendar Winden does not so command. Wait, yeah, with that. My apologies for disturbing your peace. No doubt you are so isolated because you wish to remain alone. Oh yes, that and my disturbing personal habits. As well, people don't mind advice when they're looking for it, but having someone around continually spouting proverbs and truisms really put a damper on the picnic. It's worse than when ants steal the cheese, if you know what I mean. Eh? Wow, you're really hard to look at. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry, but you misconstrued my meaning. A bit blunt I am at times, but I shall speak plain if you wish. I meant that your aura is hard to look at. It is exceptionally volatile. You are at odds with yourself in the most literal fashion. I have not seen another such as you, though I get the feeling that your type does not live exceptionally long. I would predict a violent end for you, but I can see nothing of your future. It would seem like your coin is on edge. Okay. So weird. I do not remember this guy.
Oh, my lung! It's flopping all over the dirt!
What?
Damn.
Insights. Never take raisins from rabbits. Never spit in a man's face unless his mustache is on fire. And don't take any wooden knickers unless you have a good supply of salve. Okay, I've just about had my fill of riddle asking, quest assigning, insult throwing, pun hurling, hostage taking, ironmongering, smart ass fools, freaks and felons that continually test my will, metal, strength, intelligence, and most of all, patience. If you got a straight answer anywhere in that bent little head of yours, I want to hear it pretty damn quick, or I'm going to take a large blunt object roughly the size of Elminster and his hat and stuff it lengthwise into a crevice of your being, so seldom seen that even the denizens of the Nine Hells themselves wouldn't touch it with a 20-foot rusty halberd. Have I made myself perfectly clear? I love the answer though. Well, somebody certainly woke up from the wrong side of the realms this morning. So be it. Oh yeah, it's like a... Okay. That was actually very fun to read out. Whew. Kind of like hoping I didn't do any mistakes while reading it too. And now that I saw the rant, I do remember this guy, but I didn't actually remember that, you know, he kind of like gives you a prophecy. Oh, hello. Colqueddle's family amulet? Wait, is that a quest? I still don't remember anything like this.
Hurry up!
For the flaming one! Possibly frosty. Death!
I'm dead.
Eat flaming!
Yeah, I kind of let the ranged dudes kind of like kill me there.
What would you
Which
have
I
me do?
guess sucks.
If you insist.
It's probably like best to try and like lure them back here.
Spare no one!
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Spare no one!
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Spare no one!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Ah.
Your wish? Hurry up! Very well. What would you have me do?
My blade will cut you down to size.
If you insist. If you insist.
I'm out of space again. Cool. Wait, what? My weapon broke? Huh. Do you know this actually? I don't remember this happening to me at all, like in the original game. Like, at least not to my main character. Psst. Oh well.
Hurry up, if you insist.
Ah, damn it.
Eat flaming!
my
or
heart's really not in
possibly
this.
frosty death!
How about this time? There you go. Once more. Lovely. Wait, what does Jahira have as a like a buff here? Protection from cold. Wait,
Yes,
what?
oh
Protection from cold.
omnipresent authority figure.
Oh, that's right, but she takes double damage from fire.
What would you have me do? All right, all right.
I totally forgot about that belt. I think that's probably the one you get off of Gorion, right? There's like also a lot of wilderness areas on like the left hand side of the map that I should probably be doing. But I think I kind of like want to get to Nashkel first of all. Because that's basically where we're gonna get Minsk. That's yeah, that's also where's what's it called? We get like the quest for the wolf pelts as well. And like a bunch of other ones. Hey, Nashkel. Yay. I don't like these cutscenes. Like they
With your
placed...
hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you,
just,
the
like,
troubles
listen to
facing the
this first of all.
Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you, you have no idea.
Spoiler alert though, it is linked to you. Speak to the mayor of Nashkel. There's actually also a dirty little secret here that's a bit worrisome. Identify yourself. I am Gregor and this is my band of fellow adventurers. I hear that this is a troubled region of late. Allow me to put ourselves at your disposal during our stay here. If you're seeking to resolve troubles, welcome. If you're seeking to cause them, kindly take it elsewhere. Okay. Wait, Rasad? Oh, that's like the third new character, isn't he?
See? Such feats are easy when you learn to focus their energies through the light of Selune. Thank you for asking. My name is Rasad. I am merely demonstrating some of the ways in which we Sun Soul monks reflect our spiritual light through physical activity.
Yep.
May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul? The Order of the Sun Soul was founded during the time of...
Hey, what are you supposed to be then? Some sort of kick puncher? Come on,
kick
take
puncher?
a poke at me.
Really?
I dares you.
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate a few...
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? You prance about, pretending to be some sort of hard man, but you're just a coward, right?
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the Moon Maiden.
Oh, I get it. You're some kind of simpering priest, just pretending you knows how to fight, but really just begging for coins, yeah?
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to better the lives of those around him.
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
I thank you. It is not always easy. In truth, I enjoy a good fight if it is to improve my skills or to defend a just cause. Fighting that man would have enlightened no one. You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you more about Selune and the Sun Soul monks?
Okay.
Of the inheritors of Amonitor's power, Selune is the most ardent foe of spiritual darkness. After all, she is the bright opposite of Shah, the mistress of the night.
Yawn.
The Moon Maiden's reflected radiance inspires us to shine our inner light upon those in need. In the face of lies, we offer truth. In the face of hatred, we offer compassion. What more would you like to know? The Order of the Sun Soul was founded in the days of ancient Netheril. Then it was called the Brotherhood of the Sun, and its members dedicated themselves to the sun god Amonitor. With the fall of Netheril, Amonitor vanished. Some believe his power now resides in other gods. Different factions of my order turn to them, most to Lathander, some to Selune, and a very few to Sunu. My sect of the order reveres Selune, the Moon Maiden. What more would you like to know? I have had trouble making ends meet since coming to Nashkel. If doing so gives me the chance to help others find their inner light, I will be glad to join you.
Hey, it's actually got like special dialogue with Khalid. I've never seen this. Welcome, my fellow Kalishite. Kalishite. Well, I guess like Kivan is out for now. So I've never actually used the monk in the Baldur's Gate series, so not actually sure how exactly they function. It is a good time for us to go our separate ways. Perhaps we shall meet again. I didn't have anything on in his inventory, did I?
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
But Jans fancy my like seeing you strolling here, bold as day. I expected a hunt and a chase from the description, but who am I to argue easy coins in the purse? May the Lord of Shadows guide you swiftly to your death. I mean, I would first know my tiger. Who I am is unimportant, though my name is Nira. What I am is a hunter of bounties, and your head is a lovely little sum. Okay, just like take it out. Dude. Or not.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Paralyzed.
I'll do it. What is it this time?
My blade will cut you down to size.
You rang?
I am probably dead.
You're a queer fellow.
Yep. Don't have access
What is
to
it
anyone
this
that can
time?
heal either. Great.
You rang?
Yep. That was fun. Do you have like an autosave somewhere? Chapter 2, 9 days, 10 hours. Ugh.
I will show you justice.
What would you have me do?
Oh yeah, that might be a good idea to check Kivan's inventory as well.
Your way. All right.
See? May I tell you? I have. You seem. What more would you like to know? What more would you? I have had trouble making ends meet since coming to Nashkel. If doing so gives me the chance to help others find their inner light.
Yes.
The Sun Soul Monk. That was... I met a Sun Soul monk named Rasad. At first I might have mistaken him for a performer from the nearby circus, but he explained that he's devoted to the goddess Selûne, the Moon Maiden. He and his brother Gamaz grew up on the streets of Kalimport until the monks took them in. An air of sadness surrounds Rasad, but his martial arts skills may come in handy during my journeys. I invited him to join me. Okay. Don't actually remember how monks work. I think it's like they go with unarmed. Let's see. Sun Soul Monk were once worshippers of Monator at the time of Netheril, but today their worship is divided between Lathander, Selûne, and Sun. Sun Soul monks adhere strictly to the law, using their martial arts and magical abilities to drive out darkness and corruption wherever they find it. See, second level may cast Sun Soul Ray once per day. Sun Soul Monk projects a blast of light from his open palm dealing 1d8 fire damage for every 2 caster levels to a single target. Okay, Flaming Fists, Greater Sun, Sun Soul Beam. Okay, it's like a alignment restricted to lawful good, may not use Stunning Blow ability, may not use Quivering Palm ability. Yeah, but this doesn't tell me what like the actual monk class works like. It kind of sucks. Oh, proficiencies, Katana and Wakizashi. Okay. So it's not like an actual monk, I guess. Oh yeah, he can't use armor. Never mind. Or this one. Or weapons. Oh yeah, he can't use weapons at all. Okay. Unless we find a katana.
Hurry up! Very well.
Saved.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
If you insist.
Just like lure her back, no?
What would you very well?
Oh wait, she didn't go aggressive, did she?
All right, all right. Your wish? Hurry up!
Okay.
Cut you down to size.
Your wish?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, stunned.
Nature's servant awaits.
And yes, wait, no, that's it.
Can I...
Why isn't she getting like interrupted by anything? What the hell?
What is it this time?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You rang?
This is so much fun. Not being able to do anything with the protagonist. There's like a bunch of guards here as well that could have been helping me or something. Oh, come on. There we go, she did.
I can, but try.
Ooh, magical helmet. Cool. Wait, why is the medium shield showing me as like an upgrade for Khalid? It's not.
Can I help you? I'll do
Oh
my
boy.
best.
Yeah,
Yes? You have need of me?
Oh. I hate stunts in this game.
What would you have me? All right, all right. If you insist.
If you insist.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Very well.
I think we should probably go and empty things a bit.
If you
I'm
insist.
really starting to wonder how like
Welcome to
Rasad
my
is
humble
supposed to
establishment.
work. Leather armor, longbow, Guess I'm like selling all of these. Hey, we are now worth 680 coins of gold. Aw. We are like going up in the world. Kind of. Like a very worrisome way. Wonder if this guy's got like a... Oh, he's got like a ninja toe. The sword of the ninja. The ninja toe is of lower quality than other Karaturan blades such as the katana. The ninja toe the ninja toe is short with a straight blade, making it ideal for subterfuge. The ninja toe is also more suited to fighting in close places, sometimes giving the ninja an advantage over the longer blades that the samurai use. 1d8 with a speed factor of 4 versus... he doesn't have a katana, never mind. I guess this is it then. You can actually use any armor though, huh? That kind of sucks. Let's like check and see. Right, magic, cats these. Dexterity -2, moonlight workers -2. What? What the hell is the moonlight workers? Have like a passive or something? Katana, scimitar, fair.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Helm of Infravision, the Eyes of Truth. Being a scavenger of a sort, Babette Maelstrom had this helm created to aid her in her dungeon excursions. She would later attribute her gathered wealth solely to its power, though likely it was as much her keen eyes as anything. Okay, so I guess that's decent. Warm Whispers kind of like suck that I need to turn them in. Yeah, that gives like a very decent buff to like a thief's stats, especially like move silently. So I can just like I guess use them until I get back to like return them to the guy. Let's see. So Khalid is a half elf, right? So he already has infravision.
Hurry up!
Guess it's like better for Jaheira then. Yeah.
What would you have me do?
The customer is always right.
The customer is always right. Always. Always, I say. Oh yeah, I was meant to check and see what armors I have on like this guy. It's like a bastard sword. Nope. It's like so.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
So I could probably also go buy a chainmail for... Oh, shit!
Stand away, citizen!
Orion would be proud of your actions.
Business has been poor.
He just like tried to pickpocket something and he's just like, ah, Gorion would be proud of your actions. No, he wouldn't. Hey, you're an idiot. Damn it, I totally pressed the wrong button there. That was stupid of me. Let's see. Chainmail. Got like 2 long swords. Yeah. I could more or less afford a plate mail for at least Khalid, but I'm not sure if that's such a good idea at the moment. Your wizard spells have been disabled. Yes, I know. Give this to Jahira. Drop this on the ground. Do this and this.
The customer is always
Let's
right.
Sell things again. Okay, that should be okay.
What would you have
so,
me do? You insist.
It's kind of like a little
Very well.
dirty secret here in Nashkel, and that is that if you know where to look at, you can kind of go find a very, very, very strong piece of armor somewhere around here, I want to say. So yeah, there's like basically a suit of Ankeg plate somewhere in like this area. It's like in an insanely small place for it to be hidden as well. I think it's like somewhere around here. It's like out in the field somewhere. Let's see. Oh, there we go. See this tiny little thing up like here? Just like, see? A little bit right here. You can get one of the better plate armors in the game. Just like that. Which I am promptly giving to Khalid, which takes his armor class from 2 to -1. It's like such a big difference. Jesus Christ. Yeah, originally, unless you knew it was there, it was like very, very, very hard to find it unless you, I don't know, accidentally moused over it. Which I have to say is kind of unlikely. Because like the original version of this game didn't have highlighting for like all the lootable containers. You couldn't like press tab and see like all the objects that you can interact. This is kind of something they ported backwards from the second game in the series. Also, wow, Rasad sure moves fast.
Your wish?
It's like he doesn't have like a
Very well.
good enough like hide or move in shadows score, so otherwise he would probably be great for.
Oh, you haven't seen a man about him. This tall and this
just
wide.
like manage
have
to
you?
like
That
use him as a
lout.
scout. Okay.
Oh, you haven't seen a man about him.
Who the hell is this
tall and,
person?
this wide, have you? That lout.
Getting prickly on my arse. All right, all right.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Also, imagine trying to sell the Ankeg plate. It's like
All right, all right.
so expensive. And you can eventually get that Thunderhammer person in Beregost to craft some for you, but
For the glory of
there we go. Hello there. I recognize Jahira in your group, so you must be the adventurers I was expecting. I am Berun Gastkil, Mayor of Nashkel, and I'm happy to welcome you. I'm sorry you had to meet under these circumstances. Okay. What exactly is the trouble here? Can't believe you haven't guessed. Have you heard of the iron shortage? Well, Nashkel is in the thick of it. Our mines are all but shut down because the workers continually go missing, and what ore we do get is tainted somehow. I would send in the town guards, but we need them to protect our citizens from the bandits that raid our caravans. We need you to find out what is wrong in the mines southeast of here. Okay. Sure. Give me main quests. But yeah, you can actually get like a quest for making Ankeg mail from Beregost, but that also kind of assumes that you can actually kill the ones that are between the friendly army and Baldur's Gate. It's like one of the 2 wilderness areas here have like a few of them, and every time you kill them, you can get their shells for that. But they're like very annoying to kill, especially if you're like below, I guess, like level 3 or 4. Forever to be remembered, Marcia. Bestiae sumus ut non bestiae simus. Beast we are, lest beast we become. Here lies Greg. Reader, if cash thou art in want of any, dig 4 feet deep and thou wilt find a penny. Here lies the body of Rob. If not, please notify the undertakers at once. Yep. It's like I remember this from like the original Baldur's Gate. I guess these are all like quotes from the developers. So that's probably like a fair bit here of reading if you're ever like bored playing this game.
Intrepid adventurers at our door.
Aha. Helm guards over all the realms, and his servants are at your disposal. The vigilant one stands ready to mend thy ailments and so divert the unwielding gaze of the great guide. For a suitable donation, of course. Just to demonstrate our mutual goodwill, you understand? Helm watch over you and our poor lost brother Brage. Finer captain of the guard could ne'er be found at this side of Amn. There's a secret fight from a headstone in the game. Hey, I'm not your grandpa. Welcome. How's it going? How are we doing tonight? I didn't know that, actually. Is it like just in the enhanced edition? If there be an evil influence on him, perhaps this harsh justice of the military should be stayed. He'll find no quarter at the garrison, but if he came to the temple, well, his restitution need not be his life. Okay. Yeah. Things from the OG game? Really? Huh. That's interesting, actually, but I never ran into that. So we need a stone to flesh scroll from here to begin with. Because I'm gonna try like unstoning what's her name? Branwen. Spaghetti headstone dude comes out of it. Okay. It's like here in like Nashkel or like someplace else. Because I remember at some time I did like try and like read all of these. But just in this part, I'm not gonna try it then. Let's just like read them. Let's see. You can actually go through here. It's like a moment. Trying to like see if I can get through this side. Hey, Mammoth, welcome. How's it going? How was the Outer Wilds today? How are we doing? Are we done with the game yet? Here lies Greg. Reader, if cash thou art in want of any, dig 4 feet deep and thou wilt find a penny. Here lies Giles. Used no net, knew no fear. Made misstep, wound up here. Oh wait, he was playing Battlefield? Oh, I thought we were like doing... okay. Fair enough. You know, I never really got into like multiplayer shooters like Call of Duty or Battlefield or stuff like that. Got bullied into it. Chris Parker, 1 Kythorn 1347. He never returned from his dark journey up north. Here lies Andrew. The quality of his armor was not assured. Charles, 1 note too many, 1 day too late. Here lies Dan M. When I can no longer stand alone, then it will be time to die. Pretty much only fun. If you have to, yeah, I know. That's kind of like why I never really like got into it. Like I did try like playing stuff like Overwatch and well, nothing else recently. I guess like Overwatch is probably like my most recent attempt at it. But I did play like a bunch of what's it called, Unreal Tournament back in the day. Quake 3 not so much, I guess. I always preferred the Unreal Tournament and all the added modes that they put in over the years. What else? Like a lot of Jedi Outcast at some points. Like I'm talking about like 6 to 8 hours per day. I even tried to like doing like a joining in like a tournament at some point on like what used to be like the Jolt gaming service, if anyone remembers that. Today we got some shitty BF5 news in general, as much as yeah. Yeah, I played a bunch of Team Fortress 2 as well, although I don't think I have like that many hours. I think I'm at around like 250. And to be honest, most of that was spent playing Pyro, just because I loved him so much. Or her, I guess. Yeah, we... Forever to be remembered, Marsha. We read this one. Ben's last words. I regret nothing. The reports of my death have been greatly underestimated. James. Here lies Rick, who was always a few links shy of a chain. Here lies Kelly, an atheist, all dressed up and no place to go. Have like 5k hours into lock them. Oh yeah, it's like a lock is like the sword one, like sword and Tarjay, right? Like charging melee demo man. I think it's been a while. Locks the primary, but yeah. Okay, fair enough. So bad at Demo Knight. Like I did try to play a bit of all classes. Like my preferred go-to were kind of like the Pyro. Especially since I kind of like got good at reflecting missiles back at like soldiers. I played a bunch of Medic as well. And Heavy, to be honest. Lock and Load is the two-shot launcher. Okay, yeah, but I do remember like most of them had like the Islander, I think it was called, the sword, Islander and Tarjay combo or something like that, like the teeny tiny shield and the like two-hand sword. That was like a nice thing. I just could never get like a lot of company to like play the game with. Unfortunately, like any game with, like even Overwatch, I did spend like some close to like 80 or 90 hours playing that game and eventually kind of like gave up. I don't know. I am just generally not very big into online shooters, unfortunately. Burned out on Overwatch fast. Yeah, me too. Kind of like the negativity that kind of like got me down on it, to be honest. See, what was the other one? Oh, there we go. There once was a man named Don who fell asleep out on his lawn. They thought he was pretending to be dead, then a tombstone fell on his head, and now Don is long gone.
I am sure the Moon Maiden frowns upon such inactivity.
I was Nashkel born and Nashkel bred, and here I lie, Nashkel dead. Here lies Scott. Sleep? I don't need no stinking sleep. Dave F. Slain by 13 gibberlings, 4 kobolds, 6 ogres, and 2 dire wolves. Do not call up that we cannot put down. Here lies Arnell. You should see the other guy. Here lies Tobin, who believed in the good of all, died at the hands of zombies while asking for directions. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any encounter in... Oh! Hello! Dirag? Ioin or Galch... Oh, it's like a Irish name. Never do that again or my wrath will be great indeed. Ooh, okay. There we go, we found it. Click, 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 click. Huh. He'll wreck me. Yeah, I guess that's why I kind of like quick saved. He doesn't seem to aggro or something. Oh, he's a small stone. I see. Beneath the stone, a lump of clay lies Mark the Young, who on the 23rd of May began to hold his tongue. Ah, ye fools! You really shouldn't have disturbed my graveside. It was not easy faking my own death, and I'll not have it ruined by your meddling. Face your own death and the hell flames that go with it. Okay. How about no? How about no? Wait, is he not Dimension Door? Oh, Phoenix Guard. What? That sounds like a more difficult fight. Wait, Phoenix Guard healed? Oh! Okay, Nira is doing her
I hope
thing.
Heart's really not in this. If none are better.
Your wish?
Oh, I can but try.
Okay. Oh! I see! I see, is that what the trick is?
Nature's good.
Jahira!
I've done had enough of this.
No!
My turn to save the day.
I could really use Tensor's floating bandage over here.
That's it?
Hurry up!
Really?
If
Huh.
you insist.
Remember that being harder? Yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't have been kiting the whole time. But we did like lose 2 people. Yeah, he exploded at the end. Like the very last death kind of like did a fireball effect, but thankfully I had like everyone. Oh shit. Oh, it's like more of them. Okay. That's fun. Yeah, okay, we're quick loading this.
If you insist.
Wonder if there's like a way to aggro the guards into him or something. Yep, there we go.
I could really use Tensor's floating bandage over
I'll need
here.
a healer as soon as possible.
I really want to see if I can like game it a little bit.
What would you have me do? If you
See if
insist.
the guards kind of like deal with him. Taxamni and Soldier, yeah, they're kind of like doing the thing here. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, he just like basically like wrecked the guards. Oh wait, he's dead as well? Yep. Oh hey, I guess that means we get free loot from the guards.
Good on you if you save the day.
Huh.
Your wish?
Also here's Minsk just like sitting there. Okay, I doubt there's like any way to deal with this fight at the moment. Oh yeah, they're like the guards are kind of like now dealing with the other Phoenix guards. Whoop. There goes the Phoenix guard. Uh-oh.
Hurry up! All right, all right.
You're weak? I understand.
Flaming! Or possibly frosty.
What would you if you insist?
I can but try.
Nature's
here?
My
Okay.
blade will cut
Okay.
you down to size.
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
Yes, oh omnipresent
Can I
authority
help you?
figure.
I can but try.
No,
Stand
he's after Nira.
You're a queer fellow.
Aid me. I'll need
Oh,
a healer
no,
and
Imoen.
another friend
wish,
fallen.
well.
Does it never end?
Wow. And you only get like 100 XP out of them. Why? That's like so stupid. Phoenix Guard death. Like, how many of them are there? Oh shit.
For the fallen!
Jahira! No! Hurry up!
Only take me to a licensed cleric.
Immediate aid. Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Yeah. Phoenix cards, they have like 12 HP. Oh, but if you don't do more than 12 damage, you resurrect. That's a good thing we kind of like saved a bunch of times here, so I'm just not going to do
You
that.
insist.
Maybe on the way back from the mines when I've got like a level or two under my belt. That would have been nice.
You have returned, and so soon.
No, say not another word. I would not think of making you wait but a moment for your just reward. When Council told me that they had procured Grey Wolf to raid the woods of the Baldur Tonquin, I knew we could expect swift justice. I would not have predicted success this quickly, but who else could it be striding into town looking as if you do? Please accept this meager sum of 200 gold pieces, as well as the half-earth thanks of all of Nashkel. Well, I'm not Grey Wolf. You're not Grey Wolf, the bounty hunter? Oh, sweet hell, I almost gave 200 gold pieces to a complete stranger. Hey, reputation.
Proud your actions.
Dealing with criminals jades a man's soul.
So your captain of the guard is still on the loose. Keep your blade. So yeah, Brage is kind of like using one of those like berserking swords. So we kind of need to find him, and we need to have spoken to the cleric at town to get the option to send him here. Local artist named Prism. That's like further to the south. There. Garrison's here. After I've built up a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Couple of levels here and there. You know what? Actually, I'm going to end up skipping Minsk, even though I hate to do that. Kind of want to see how Rasad and Nira like play out eventually. Although I think it might be a good idea to modify her what was it? Her script to stop casting spells. Because especially since she's like a wild mage, it can easily just like come back and bite me in the ass when I'm not like expecting it. Just like get like a wild surge that casts, I don't know, like a fireball on my party. That may or may not have happened in Baldur's Gate 2 with what's your name? Oh my god, what was the wild mage called in Baldur's Gate 2? Nalia? No. Was it? No, it wasn't Nalia, was it? I think it might have been Nalia. You appear troubled. Does a shadow lie upon your soul? Okay.
While divided by distance and allegiance to 3 different gods, the various sects of the Order of the Sun Soul cooperate across Faerûn. When the sect in Athkatla ceased responding to messages, my masters in Kalamport sent 10 monks to investigate. Gamaz and I were among those chosen to set sail for Arm. We found the monastery abandoned. The nearby residents we questioned about the mystery changed the subject or fled. For weeks, we continued to investigate. At last, through stealth, subterfuge, and patience, we began to overhear rumors that agents of Shah, the mistress of the night, had murdered all the Sun Soul monks in Athkatla. The local residents feared Shah too much to speak with us. But again and again, we overheard one name uttered in fearful whispers. Alogoth. Who he is, what he did to the monks in Athkatla, or where he has gone, I cannot say. The trail is lost, unless I stumble across the name Alogoth again one day.
Well, I think we will.
How may I enlighten you? It seems so long ago that I first joined the Order. Thinking of those days revives fond memories.
Those
as it reminds me of those precious things I have lost. My mother gave up her own life to give life to me. Without her help, my father struggled to raise me and my older brother Gamaz. Life in Kalamport is hard for those not born to wealth and privilege. When he could no longer pay his rising debts, my father was condemned to the arena of freedom, where he fought and died for the entertainment of the people.
Ooh,
his death left Gamaz and me to scratch out a life upon the streets. We helped each other as best we could, begging, serving, and yes, sometimes stealing. One day, Gamaz was caught with his hand upon the purse of a Sun Soul monk. Rather than punish us, the monk brought us to the monastery, where we were bathed, fed, and clothed as initiates.
Isn't that how like the first thief starts? Like he tries to like Garrett tries to pickpocket one of the key, whatever the keepers. Yeah, keepers. He tries to pickpocket one of the keepers, and like instead of like turning him into the guards, he kind of like takes him under his
From
wing.
that day forward, we learned the mysteries of Selune and trained our bodies, minds, and spirits to spread her light to others. Indeed, Selune blessed Gamaz and me the day we met that monk. From that day forward, the light of the goddess brightened our existence. How may I enlighten you?
Okay. Backstory, I guess. I like how they went to all the trouble to voice these new characters. So it's like Dorn and Nira and I guess Rasad. There's like the 3 new ones in enhanced edition.
All right.
But yeah, I don't like Nira's voice acting, to be honest. It's kind of all over the place. And speaking of all over the place, I think this might be a good point to stop because it's nearly like 1 AM here. So let me just like do a quick save. Yep. And let's go see if we can raid someone. Have a very pleasant evening, everyone. Stick around until we see who we're gonna raid if you want to. If not, then thanks for keeping me company, and I will see you tomorrow with more of this probably. Although that kind of like depends, I guess. I guess like Raiken's up with Witcher again. So let's go do that. Have a very pleasant evening. Again, thanks for making this like a very enjoyable stream, to be honest. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night.